is my solar system song. Credits to Digital Hourglass because I took some lines for them. Anyways, let's begin. Look up in the sky during the nighttime or in the morning, it doesn't really matter. But tell me what you see. The sun, the stars, the moon, that's all part of outer space. And today, this song will be telling you about the solar system. First thing we're going to cover is the thing that gives us all our light and heat. It's the hottest thing in our solar system. You have to retreat if you try to land on it. Yeah, because it's the sun. You may know the sun when you look up in the sky. But if you try to land on it, you're probably going to die. Why did I say probably? You're most likely going to die. So, yeah. Hold on. Planet number 1 up first is Mercury, the smallest planet that you can see. It is closest to the sun. It's closest of them all, but not the hottest. Mercury doesn't have an atmosphere because it's too close to the sun. It would just blast or boil away. Yeah. So, probably shouldn't go to Mercury today. Planet number 2, hottest of them all, is Venus. Yeah. It's similar in size to Earth. It's sometimes called Earth's evil twin, filled with lava and volcanoes within. It's really pretty if you see it from the outside, but if you look at its surface, you would most likely die. The only rover landed on it lasted for about 6 minutes, I think. And yeah, Venus is hot. Third planet, Earth. It's number 3, place of all humanity, place with most of history, but I'm not gonna label it because labeling all the history that happened on Earth is for another day. But today, Earth is the place we live on, even though it's terrestrial, it's covered in water, also known as Terra. It's a place for you and me. It has one moon, that's Luna, and you may call it the moon, but it's also named Luna. Yippee. And number 4 is Mars. We plan to visit pretty soon, I think. It has 2 moons, which are Phobos and Deimos. Mars will one day have rings. Phobos will get too close. R.I.P. Phobos in about 50 million years. Mars is smaller than Earth and Venus, but bigger than Mercury. It's right next to the asteroid belt, in between Mars and Jupiter. Before we move on to Jupiter, I want to talk about the dwarf planet in the asteroid belt. It's named Ceres. It's the smallest dwarf planet, I believe. Yeah. Jupiter is the 5th planet, biggest of them all. Has moons, about 90 and more. I don't know most of the moons because I'm not that smart. I know I'm pretty smart, I believe, but I'm not that smart to know all of the moons of Jupiter. But Ganymede is the biggest, and it has a magnetic field. It's the biggest moon in the solar system, also the biggest moon of Jupiter. Huh, that's kind of cool. Biggest planet, biggest moon. That's pretty cool, yeah. Europa's covered in ice. That's what I learned. And there's Io with volcanoes, I think. I don't even know anymore. Second largest planet is Saturn. Has pretty rings. You may think it's the only planet with rings, but no, all the gas giants have them. Time for some moons, and when I say some, I mean one, because I don't know most of the moons. Anyways, Here's Titan. It has an atmosphere. The only moon in the solar system to have an atmosphere. Both Titan and Ganymede are bigger than Mercury, but Mercury has more mass. And I just realized that it's the second largest moon with the second largest planet. That's cool again, huh? Yeah. Coldest planet now is Uranus. Either one. It's the coldest. I don't know any moons, so don't count on me to do any moons for Uranus. Because I don't know any cool facts about moons, or I barely even know the names. Anyways, Uranus is the coldest planet. It's the only other ice giant in the solar system. Yeah. Anyways, that's all for Uranus. The windiest planet is Neptune. It's the second ice giant in the solar system. It's very windy and has about 19 moons, I believe. Triton is believed to be a captured dwarf planet from the Kuiper Belt. Neptune is the farthest and the last planet from the sun. Yeah, I don't know much about Neptune, but anyways, Neptune's not the dark blue that you know. It's lighter and resembles Uranus. Yeah. Ninth planet is Pluto, but it's controversial because it had a rejection from the planetary circle. Yes, I took that from Digital Hourglass. Don't worry, I give them credit. Anyways, IAU said it didn't match up to their guidelines. While all planets meet 3 criteria, Pluto only met 2. It didn't clear its surroundings like a planet needs to do, so that's why it became a dwarf planet. It's not the only dwarf planet out there. Like I mentioned series before, Jupiter. Pluto has about 5 moons. One of its moons is Charon. Charon is half Pluto size. You could say they are husband and wife. Let me think. Hold on. Hold up. What was I going to say? Oh, they might as well be a double planet. Anyways, I don't know the rest of the moons of Pluto, so yeah. Thanks for listening to my song. If you made it this far, credits to Digital Hourglass once again, because I took some lines and some inspiration from the last Real Solar System songs. So yeah. And anyways, since you made it this far, here's my favorite line from the last Real Solar System song by Digital Hourglass. Here we go. The Kuiper Belt, past Neptune isolated. Okay, bye-bye.